Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. K. Pushpa, postdoctorate assistant professor in sociology. Now we are discussing about the social transformation. Introduction. The subject matter of this unit is social transformation and social problems. Naturally, you have to understand the relationship between these two processes. Neither society nor social problems are static. Social problems are closely linked with social structure, ideologies, values, attitudes, institutions, power, authority, and interest of society. The process of social transformation brings about change in these different aspects of social life and side by side generates new social problems. First of all, let us try to understand the theoretical background of the concept of social transformation. In early sociology, concepts of evolution and progress were used to indicate the dynamic aspects of society. It was gradually realized that these were value loaded concepts and therefore replaced by social change, which was considered to be more neutral and value free. After the Second World War, concepts of development and modernization occupied a significant place in the terminology of social sciences. These two concepts represents ideology of the developed industrialized capitalist and democratic western societies. The term revolution was preferred by radical social scientists interested in overhauling the capitalist social system and influenced by the Marxist ideology. Social transformation is a broad concept used to indicate social dynamics. The ideas conveying the meanings of evolution, progress, and change on the one hand, and the meanings of development, modernization, and revolution of the other are incorporated within the concept of transformation. Social transformation and social problems are closely linked with each other. Society is not static, but the dominant groups in society sometimes want to perpetuate their hold over society and protect their interest by repressive methods. Thus, in a negative manner, if the process of social transformation is suppressed, it generates new social problems. On the other hand, if the process of social transformation is taking a natural course, the society faces the problem of adjustment during the transitional phase of decline of the old system and the emergence of a new system. Concept of social transformation. The concept of social transformation has occupied a significant place in the social sciences after the Second World War. The literal meaning of the concept is changing form or appearance or character or alter out of the recognition. This concept was specifically used by Karl Marx in his book German Ideology in 1846 to mean a facet of social change which arises out of consider contradictions in a society and leading to rapid change or revolution. Marx feels that at some stage of social development, there is a conflict between the material forces of production with the existing rules of production. The conflict based on these contradictions leads to social revolution. This base of social revolution has been termed by Marx as a period of rapid social transformation. Social transformation indicates the change in the form of society or the rise of new formations. Rajini Kothari 1988 is of that view the modernization and revolution are two models of social transformation. They can be represented in the following manner. Social transformation has divided into two models. One is modernization, another one is revolution. Model of modernization. Modernization as a concept represents ideologies and values of the industrial, capitalist, and democratic societies of the Western Europe and North America. The opposite to modernized structure is agrarian, traditional, custom based technology and economically backward social structures of Asia, Africa, and Latin America. As pointed out by Daniel Lerner, 1964, modernization is represented by literacy, political participation, urbanization, occupational mobility, and empathy. The other characteristics of modernization are free market, industrialization, modern technology, democratic state, and modern education. There are five major dimensions of modernization, that is, technological, economic, and political, social, and psychological. So, technological, inanimate sources of energy, modern machines, heavy technology. The economic point of view, market, capital, commodity, and consumerism. Political, freedom, individualism, democracy, political participation, social, mobility, occupational differentiation, universalism, specificity, psychological point of view, cosmopolitan mind, achievement, orientation, empathy, urban industrial culture, literacy, and modern education. Then psychological, cosmopolitan mind, achievement, orientation, empathy, etc. So, in the model of modernization, the transformation is supposed to be sustained, evolutionary, gradual, and linear. In this gradual process, change is the result of a long duration. It is significant that the process of modernization visualizes a structural transformation in the society. As pointed out that the modernization model of development has a close relationship with the process of industrial and the industrial society. We are in the early part of the 20th century. The industrial society has also undergone a phenomenal change over the last several decades. So these are the concept of social transformations. Remaining part we will see the next class. Thank you.